Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Stephanie and happy Mask Monday friends and ladies collaboration day. I got a bunch of stuff today. I'm going to do my Tria laser. I've taken a couple weeks off, just letting my skin rest a little bit from the laser, and now I'm back at it. I actually started last night. This will be the second round after a couple weeks off. So we're going to do that. And then that only takes a couple minutes. And then this is going to be the mask I am going to go ahead and put on after I laser my face. It's hyaluronic acid, which will be very beneficial after lasering. Creme Shop, I think most of you are familiar with the Creme Shop. If you're not, really nice brand. This is Korean skincare. And I do have my silicone mask to put on. And then after that, you guys, I've got my empties for August. So let's get into the Tria really quick, and then I can get my mask on. We can get into empties. So ready to go. I do put it on the highest setting, and you can hear it. You just pick up my... So that's kind of like a little fan to help cool the laser. You guys will see, I've done this a couple of times with y'all on Mask Monday Ladies. You'll see my face turn quite red. It's very evident as soon as you start doing it. I'll turn my head. So it's kind of like, I think I've mentioned before, I saw a video where somebody used the Tria laser across some laser reactive paper to kind of show the pattern that it takes on your skin, I guess is the way to say it. And it kind of looks like almost like a micro needling roller. So it feels, it's warm. That's why you hear the fan. It could be almost hot. I'm used to it. So you definitely need to, if you start with one of these, start in the lowest settings. Because I was really, when I started this many years ago, I had to do a couple of weeks on the lowest setting because I found it to be very painful. But honestly, after a while, you kind of ignore it. You get used to it. Now it just feels like I'm dragging like a hot towel across my face or something. I've kind of gotten accustomed to it. You can see how red I'm going. So the concept behind this laser, it's an anti-aging laser, and it's kind of meant to stimulate the production of collagen. When you're in your 30s, you pretty much start losing the ability to produce collagen. You start losing more than you are creating. Your face starts aging, and pretty soon that collagen building almost shuts off. So anything people can do, you hear about obviously lasers that kind of stimulate collagen production. There's esthetician procedures they can do. I think people do like PDL threads. Okay, it just beeped, so it's telling me to move. I'm going to do my neck as well. People put threads, or have threads put in their face to stimulate, produce collagen. I think there's other procedures. There's different types of lasers that you can have performed on you in the dermatological or esthetician office. I think a lot of that has to go to a dermatologist. I'm not really sure. But this is approved by the FDA for at-home use. I've had this laser a very long time. The battery on it doesn't last as long as it used to. I pretty nearly have to recharge it either every other or every time I use it. Sometimes I'll try to go every other, and I might not get like 4 areas to my face. So I oftentimes just charge it. So it's that old. It's got to be 8 years old. I'm sure I've had it at least 8 years, if not a little bit longer than that. I'm not really sure. You can get it on the Tria website. I believe it's $500 or $600. Now I found this on eBay. It was an open box item that I think somebody bought it, used it once, and found it to be like, they must have tried it on the highest level. And just decided they didn't want it. And that is a risk to do that, to buy something that's off eBay, could get something that's broken or it doesn't work. But eBay is pretty good about standing behind purchases. You get your money back if you get scammed, I think fairly well now. So anyway, I did that and I've been very happy. Honestly, it looked like it was brand new. So the box looked barely opened, and I don't know, I got a pretty good deal. So when this one kind of gives up the ghost, I may start to look on eBay again for something, or, save up some funding and try to buy another one off like Tria's website. But I would rather find it discounted. Obviously, it's quite expensive, and that would take some time to save up for that. But very happy I did it. I do feel like I've gotten my money's worth. Even if I had paid full price, I have used this so much. I do feel it's done such a good job of helping like my collagen production. I probably should have stronger marionette lines than I do. I don't know if you guys heard that beep. It told me to go on to the next area. My neck is pretty red. I do feel like I should have more marionette lines than I do. So I do feel like it's trying to help me produce collagen in my face. I'm seeing the sag. So, really the only way you can try threading, obviously, to help pull your face up and help produce more collagen. But honestly, at some point, the only way to fix the sagging face is a medical surgical procedure. And I don't have that kind of money. So, as you can see, I am trying to like laser down my marionette line, just to kind of talk it into production. And then I really do need to do my lips. I'm starting to get those lines in my lips as I'm getting older, which is a loss of collagen in the upper lip area, and along the lips start even losing collagen. This is kind of stingy. I won't lie. There. It's pretty stingy. But it's all right. You also lose collagen along, your temple area. People will get fillers and stuff put in there. I'm not a fan of fillers. It's scary. That stuff can cause scarring, and fillers can migrate. Fillers can harden. No, thank you. I don't know. I thought about threads, but after having watched some videos on threads, I don't know if I would ever be able to talk myself into it. And it's expensive, so it's kind of out of budget. But I just looked at a couple of videos, and it looks honestly a little scary. So I'm okay with the lasering and stuff like that. I don't have a problem with that. I have to be careful of my orbicularis oculi. I will get it really where it'll swell in here. If I get too up to my orbital area, kind of make it mad. Which is unfortunate because you guys hear that beeping? You lose a lot of fat and collagen right in your orbital area, and it really starts to age you. But you can't use a laser that close. It doesn't work. So, and it's potentially bad. Look at, you can see the red as I'm starting to go across my forehead. And I also attribute the laser to kind of helping keep my forehead kind of looking youngish. I definitely have lines and stuff, but I feel like it could be worse than it is. So I also do massaging. You guys, if you massage your face with like a gua sha, or even just using your hands up and out, to kind of help encourage those muscles to retain their pull up instead of the sag down. So you can see my redness. So again, after this, you guys will get into my empties. I hope you're having a really great holiday weekend, y'all. I have been outside in the heat. Since we're getting into fall, I need to start prepping the horse area for winter, and I've really noticed this summer that I have a lot of fencing repair to do, and I basically spent Friday afternoon, most of Saturday, and a good chunk of Sunday, this Labor Day weekend, doing some fencing repairs. And I'm filming this on Sunday, y'all, and it was in the upper 90s today. It was pretty brutal. I think I stopped around like noon. I needed to grocery shop, eat lunch. I needed a break. I stayed in the house till about 3 o'clock. Then I went out and did a little bit more, and it's just awful out. So I might get up on, Monday morning and do a little more work before it gets really hot out. We don't really have anything specifically exciting going on this weekend, so the clock's ticking. Fall is here, and I got to get some posts replaced, before the ground freezes, and you can't replace posts when the ground is frozen. So this is going to do a ta-da-da pretty quick here because I'm almost done. And then I'm going to get that mask on and let's get into empties. There we go. So last week I didn't do a per se giveaway for Mask Monday Ladies. It's a different giveaway. Make sure you go watch that video. I've got to keep track of some of the deadlines that I've given y'all. I've got 2 giveaways going on, so 2 different videos. Make sure you're checking that out. Okay, here we go. Basically, the first giveaway, so when I announced my winner for my 2,500 subscriber level giveaway, I felt really bad, you guys, because that, I don't know what YouTube was doing. YouTube singled out that video, and I don't know if it was because I was announcing like a giveaway or something that was like so blatant, but they decided to start deleting y'all's comments right and left, and it was so frustrating, and I felt so bad. It wasn't me. I didn't have any filtration going on. I mean, people were like leaving 4 or 5 comments before it would finally stick, and that to me frustrated me. So when I announced that winner, I went ahead and kind of did a small, but a second small giveaway. So basically another one, because I really felt bad about what YouTube was doing, and I had no control. Putting this on, guys. So that one is probably ending pretty soon here. I need to go check the giveaway, the deadline on that one. And then you guys, so that winner, the 2,500 subscriber winner, never claimed a prize. So that giveaway, I'm kind of rerunning it. Watch last week's video. You gotta watch it. So, okay, I know I look silly, but let's get into empties. You guys got a lot of them. I got a lot of empties. So it's kind of crazy. I kind of went nuts. Okay, so I'm going to probably need to set aside a whole pile for recyclables, but I've been going through, it's been hot out. I've been going through various different types of deodorants. When it's really, really hot and I know I'm just going to be sweating my rear end off, I do use this. I really like it. This is the dry spray black and white scent. The first one I got as a freebie, or I don't remember, it was in like my sample boxes from like Pinch Me or Sampler, or if I got it in a Walmart box, but I actually really liked this. But I like the scent Sexy Intrigue, but this is not a bad scent, and this comes in a 2-pack at Walmart. I've talked about this in other empty videos. Really like that. I'm going to set all my recyclables over here. Speaking of Walmart, this is their Equate Beauty eye makeup remover, and it's almost impossible to read. So can you read that? This isn't so bad, but the front is almost impossible. So anyway, it's the oil-free eye makeup remover. I use this all the time. I love it. It's a dupe for Neutrogena's eye makeup remover. It's really great. So that one I totally recommend. And speaking of makeup remover, I get these at TJ Maxx. This is Evoluderms, and it's a French brand. It's their Micellar cleansing water. And I get this whenever I can find it at TJ Maxx. I pick it up. It's $3.99 for 500 milliliters. I don't think I would probably ever buy regular micellar water at the store, because you can always find micellar water at TJ Maxx, various different brands and stuff that are always pretty good, well priced. And like I said, this is 500 milliliters, which is 16.9 ounces. It's $4. So that's a great one. Okay, we got such a mess. What do we got here? Ooh, my tried and true Dermatology. You guys know I love this for my moisturizer and my SPF. This is their just plain SPF. This is their broad spectrum SPF. It is a SPF 45. And the active ingredients, it is both a physical sunscreen and chemical sunscreen. So the physical sunscreen portion is zinc oxide at 12%. And then the chemical is octinoxate at 7.5%. You guys, I love this brand. I've been talking about it for several years. Love it, love it, love it. Get signed up on their website. They'll send you and let you know. They've always got deals. You can always at least get a 20% off coupon if you want to try one. But they got a really great subscribe and save. So if you want to subscribe and save, you can set up the duration on subscribe and save, and it gives you already a really great discount. I think 20 or 30%. So that's fabulous. I'm sure I've got more of that in here. Let's see, Skintimate. This is a shaving cream. I'm sure I got this at Walmart. So this is the value size, 35% more. Where is the size? I don't know. Anyway, it's It's lotionized with vitamin E. It's got aloe and olive butter in it. So if you're allergic to aloe vera, probably not for you, but I like this. It's great. I generally pick up another one. Okay, and then, toothpaste. We used up another roll of toothpaste. This was, and I change out our toothpaste all the time. I find it's kind of nice to rotate. This is Arm & Hammer's Peroxicare. I've used this before. I think I picked up like a 2-pack of this because we're using another one. So, I do use, like, you guys have seen me, I got one of those little metal rollers. You get every little bit out. So that, again, I think I got a 2-pack at Walmart. Speaking of Walmart, I did pick up these. I do take these every day. This is VitaFusions. They're gummy vitamins, and these are the women's multi. There's 150 gummies in here, and serving size is 2 gummies per day. So 75 days worth of vitamins there. And they're just berry flavored. You can kind of see right here, they're berry flavored. So it does say it contains coconut in it. So I don't have an issue with coconut, thankfully. I have to be careful about certain tree nuts, but I don't have an issue with that. On that vitamin, sorry, that was right next to the microphone. On the talk of vitamins, I do take collagen and a vitamin C. This is Spring Valley. I do find this at Walmart as well. It's a tablet, 90 tablets in here. This is 2,500 milligrams of bioactive collagen per serving. It says it's highly absorbable. So you take 3 tablets is your daily serving, and it has 60 milligrams of vitamin C in it as well. So there you go. Okay, so next item is, this is one of my favorite setting sprays. This is from Tarte. It is their Maracuja Miracle Mist. And this lasts me forever. I don't go crazy with my setting sprays. It's cruelty-free and vegan. It is, 2.87 fluid ounces. This has lasted me a long time. I got another one going. I like it. It gives a really fine mist, which I like. I don't like the squirty bottles that kind of like splots all over you and can make your makeup run. I really like these fine mists. So this is really a nice product. Okay, let's see here. I got another item from Dermatology. This is my holy grail. This is their Universal Tinted Moisturizer. It's an SPF 46. So not only is it a moisturizer, it is a SPF. So, and I love it. It's so creamy. It's just lovely. So the active ingredients are a 12% zinc oxide and a 7.5% octinoxate. I just love this. It's super creamy. It just feels amazing as a moisturizer as well. And it covers you an SPF 46. So really, you gotta use your SPF every day. I am fanatical about that. I've had a friend who's had skin cancer on her face. She keeps having to get chunks of her face carved out. You will not want to be out in the sun after somebody you know is having pieces and chunks of their face cut off, okay? Like, it will... That if anything talks you out of like sunning and tanning yourself, it's seeing pieces and chunks of your friend's face getting cut off. So it's pretty horrifying. Okay, I got some little sample stuff I used up. I love this brand, Pure Lease. I am trying to remember where this came. If this came out of, did I pay like $3 from Ipsy on this? I think it's Kale and Vitamin K Moisturizer. It's an itty bitty. It's a sample. I think I did like get this as an Ipsy add-on. And it was like $3, which I just think is just highway robbery. It is 0.5 ounces or 15 milliliters. So I think I added that into my BoxyCharm by Ipsy box. Like I said, I got a bunch of little things. This is e.l.f.'s Holy Hydration Daily Cleanser. It is 1.01 ounces or 30 milliliters. I liked this a lot. This is a really nice cleanser. I would definitely look into purchasing this again. You all know I have like a Holy Grail cleanser, but I really liked this. If I couldn't find my Equate Beauty one, I wouldn't have a problem with this. It was very nice cleanser. Okay. So then I had 2 of these because I got 2 Walmart beauty boxes and they both had this in there. It's this Mark Anthony's Repair Bond and Rescue Plex leave-in treatment for hair. And I told you guys I could never use this straight out of the bottle like this. I dilute this in a big old spray bottle of I used distilled water, and I liked it, but you really need to dilute this down. I actually went ahead and bought a full-size bottle of this, and it's about this big and about that big around. It's a big bottle, you guys. And I made the mistake of just taking a little bit too much in my squeeze bottle. And I'm telling you guys, like, I sprayed my hair, and as I combed it, all this gunk, like, combed out. So I already had, like, way too much. And that was literally using just, like, this little bit. Almost like, you know, just a little dab and putting it in a spray bottle. So that's why I would never recommend using this straight out of the bottle like this. So even just spraying it in your hair, you're going to coat your hair with too much gunk. So I do like it diluted, though. So it is a Repair Bond and Rescue Plex. It says lightly sprayed to clean damp hair, comb through and style. I mean, if you were to try to use this, I just think you're going to have such buildup if you straight out of the bottle. I think you'd have horrendous buildup. So my suggestion is, if you're going to buy it, you can find it at Walmart, get a spray bottle. And get a gallon of distilled water, and lots of distilled water, and just a little bit of that, and it's quite nice. So, okay, next little itty bitty. This is from Kiehl's. This, I think, I'm trying to remember if this came. I've had some of these little itty bitties, you guys, for forever. They came in like Allure, and they came in Ipsy, and they all kind of got shoved in the back of like my drawers. So. Some of this could have come in the Walmart's Beauty box too. This is our Super Multi-Corrective Soft Cream, 0.25 ounces or 7 milliliters. I have a couple of things that look like this. They're just that container with different branding. Not a lot, you know, but it was nice. I didn't mind it at all. It was very nice. Very nice product. You know, if you want to buy it, I'd say go for it. Okay, another little itty bitty. This is a sample from e.l.f. I liked this a lot. So this is their Holy Hydration Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. This is awesome for when you've got, like, you're just caked in either thick facial makeup or, in my case, a lot of sunscreen. This melts the sunscreen right off, because I tend to use, like, pure mineral sunscreen from about here down. And then I do a combination of chemical and physical sunscreen. Or mineral sunscreen here, and so it sometimes just a standalone cleanser doesn't break up that like thick physical sunscreen, and this stuff's awesome. Absolutely breaks up any kind of makeup, you name it. It just melts it right into something that comes right off. I like this a lot, so I will probably be repurchasing this to help me take my sunscreen off. Really nice. That said, I would absolutely follow that up with my favorite cleanser as a second cleanser. That's the Equate Beauty cleanser. Okay, you all know I love this. This is Maybelline's Sky High. I actually got one of these in a box from like Sampler or Pinch Me. This is a fantastic mascara. Love this so much. I've used both the regular, which is this, or the waterproof. This one is really nice. I did decided to pitch this and open up a new one. I was starting to get a little irritation on my eyes. That tells me that this is getting old. It's getting a little too much bacteria in it. So, you know, there's definitely still mascara in here. I could use it, but 3 months, you guys, is the longest you should use mascaras. If you get any sort of irritation on your eyes, be suspicious of your mascara and get rid of it. So I did. I've been telling you guys, I've been trying to use these up. I've used a couple of these, but I have like quite the collection. This comes in my hair color box. It is their Quinoa Multi-Care Hair Mask, or like it's basically like a deep conditioning mask. It's from Nature Tint. So that's the hair color I use. I did use up a sponge gel. You guys, I'm so sad. BoxyCharm at Ipsy is just ruined BoxyCharm. Like the last couple of drop shop type sales they've had on Ipsy, they've had like men's sponge gels. So I don't know. I'll keep looking for them, but I have a new sponge gel going. This is the one I used up. Smells good. This is their pumpkin spice. It smells so yummy. Love this. So they're really fun. The thing is, make sure when you are done and there's no more soap in it, it's time to get rid of it because it can be harboring bacteria. So pitch it, get another one, or use something else. We're almost there, guys. Used up another one of these. I've kind of fallen off of using, remembering to put these on at night, but this came from Stelvana. Here is the big box. It's definitely getting more empty, but I need to start using more of these. I get 2 to 3 nights out of one of these packets. So, but it's something you don't have to like really glob on. It a little bit goes a long way. So that's really nice. I really like this. Would absolutely definitely recommend it. I've got a Stylovana link down below. It's an affiliate code. Would appreciate it if you would use that if you do use or purchase anything from Stylovana. So it's their blueberry honey overnight mask. I like it a lot. Blueberry is great antioxidant, right? Okay. Oh, see, there's the other one. There's the second one. So I've used it a couple times. I just kind of, I'm trying to just use up all these little things. Like I kind of got into a kick of trying to use up small stuff. So I kind of got off of using those. All right, and then we just got some of the facial sheet masks. It looks like I only have 3 in here. I think I used this twice. I have a tendency to use these a lot. I really like this. It's a snail essence mask. I've used this a ton. Exfolio. I do look for these when I'm at either Marshall's or TJ Maxx. They usually, if you can find them, it's a pretty good deal. So totally recommend these. And then this one was the elderflower. I definitely got a couple uses out of this. I can generally get a couple uses out of most of these face masks. Not always. This one came in friend mail. This came from facetory.com. And then this one is a vitamin ultra hydrating essence mask from Mali System. And all these are Korean. So made in Korea, which is really nice. I like that one a lot. I think I have like 1 or 2 more of these. So yeah, I'm lucky. I get a couple of uses out of them if I'm careful. I'm trying to think. This Crumb Shop one, though, I don't feel that there's a ton of essence in here. I might not get a second use of this one from the Crumb Shop. There we go, guys. That's it. That's it for my empties. I got a whole bunch of recyclables here I'll have to take out to our recycle bin. But yeah, that was 1 month's worth of use. That was all my stuff from August. Got my bowl empty and ready to go. I can start collecting stuff for September. So thanks for sticking around, you guys. Appreciate it. Like I said, we don't have a winner for last week. And I didn't have... it's not the normal giveaway. So it's got a different cutoff date, I guess I'll say. So make sure you check that out. And then, yeah, I think I'm going to let those 2 run. I'm going to go 1 more week and not doing a Mask Monday Ladies, just because those 2 giveaways are big giveaways. Make sure you check them out. Like I said, 2 different videos. And then I think I'll get started back up on the Mask Monday Ladies regulars next week. So, all right, have a great one, you guys. I hope you're having a great holiday weekend. Think about all those people. You remember what Labor Day is all about. You know, back in the 1900s through, you know, I don't know, honestly, before that, you know, the American laborer had really no rights. People were worked to death, literally and figuratively. Factory workers had almost no rights. It was very dangerous. You know, labor unions are what helped bring some of the safety laws into and other type laws regarding our kids not working too young. There are some states, including my own, I think, that are trying to get children that are 13 years old working, which I think is terrible. We don't need child labor. Child labor is something that happens in third world countries, and it's something that we Americans should not be advocating. Kids are 13, need to be in school. They need to be playing with their friends and developing their brains. They don't need to be laboring. It's appalling. So this is kind of what Labor Day is all about. So kind of remember that, you guys, the basis of what Labor Day was about. And enjoy your time off. Hopefully you're having a great long weekend. I know some people have to work, and for those of you who are working, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, have a great week, you guys. I'll see you on my next video. Bye, everybody.